Hi all my friends, welcome to the Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here, and today we are taking a look at yet another horror film. After all, it is October, it is the season for horror films, though it's always the season for horror films with us. But today we are looking at Devil's Revenge, starring a couple of familiar faces out there to you Trekkies out there, directed by Jeri. We get the story of John Brock. Now he's a down-and-out archaeologist who's struggling, and he goes on an expedition to a cave to look for a relic that supposedly is attached to a family curse that has plagued his family for generations. Well, when he comes back from that expedition unsuccessful, he starts to see things, and he starts to see mysterious creatures who appear to be leaving a bloody trail of bodies in their wake, and he realizes that he must return to the cave, find this relic, and finally destroy it to remove this curse, as well as protect his family from these crazy spirits that want to kill so many people. Devil's Revenge, I liked the concept and the approach, and the mythology that they came up with I thought was interesting. It just felt like they needed a little bit more there. There were some scenes in here that felt quite padded out and extended, and especially some of the flashback footage we saw where we didn't need to see it. Now, it was fun seeing William Shatner back on screen. He is one of the highlights of this film. He gets some great monologue in here, especially in the barn. He plays the dad of John Brock, and I loved this scene with him. Every scene with Shatner in it, he makes the most of it, and he's just so much fun to watch, and you can tell he's enjoying the role that he's in quite a bit. And it was great seeing him on screen in a role that he seemed to be having fun with. Jeri Ryan shows up as well, and she does very good as John Brock's wife. Enjoyed her performance and getting to see her on screen, especially seeing her in a movie with William Shatner was fun and spoke to the inner Trekkie in me. Now, as far as the rest of the cast go, they do very well in here, and again, I liked the story and the concept. While some scenes felt padded out, I liked where it was going. And then at the very end, the last 2 minutes of this film, they lost me, unfortunately. You know, I dug the design of the spirits, the masks, and the ancient type armor, and just they look really freaking creepy and impressive. And the blood, when you do get it in here, and the gore looked good too. We didn't get cheesy CGI blood everywhere. There are some spots, but there's a lot of practical gore effects in here too, which I really liked. And but overall, you know, it's one of those things where the ending really kind of changed my feeling for this film. Had they not taken that direction, I think it would have been better. I get what they were trying to go for with it, but it felt I felt robbed, really. I felt like it was just, not the way you really wanted this to go out. Though, by doing so, it did help explain a few of the plot holes that also showed up along the way. You know, the whole blurring of reality and fantasy, I think, was handled well in here. And, yeah, it almost reached it there for me, but especially that ending, it just lost me. So maybe it would have served a little bit better as a shorter film, but it's still good. If you're a William Shatner fan and Jeri Ryan fan, you'll probably want to watch it for that, or a fan of Jared Cohen's other work. I think this is one of the better stories that he has told. So there you have it, folks. Devil's Revenge, a bit middle of the road, with an ending that I wish would have been better, but still better than some of the direct-to-video horror out there. So check it out if you have seen Devil's Revenge. Leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Also, check out our Patreon. We got some great stuff there. I thank you for your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.